What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Microtransaction. I'm your host, Chris, and today I'm joined by the man who speaks no Russian, Liquid. Liquid, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. I don't really speak Russian, so I can't really answer you. No, I'm doing very fantastic. Chris, so as the Call of Duty guy of this group,
Debatable.
I'm doing good. I'm doing very good, right?
Mm-hmm.
2021 was okay with Vanguard. 2022 is promising with Modern Warfare. But 2023, I have no clue, Chris, and I'm wondering why.
Wait, it's 22. They're not coming out with a game in 2022.
23.
So they're coming out with a game this year?
Yeah.
Okay, for those who don't know, Call of Duty, that's what we're talking about. You read the title, you saw the thumbnail. Okay. This is news to both of us.
okay, let me break it down.
Yeah, break it down for your
All
boy.
Right. So, Activision announced they came up and they said that the 2023 Call of Duty was not going to be ready. For those who don't know, the 2023 Call of Duty was going to be created by Treyarch. So let's give people an idea. So Call of Duty, they run over a 3-year span. There's usually 3 studios. There's your Infinity Ward, there's your Treyarchs, and then there's your Sledgehammer. Okay. However, Sledgehammer apparently didn't have much to bring to the table this year. This year, particularly with Vanguard, and it shows. Vanguard wasn't that good. It wasn't received well. It still feels broken, but whatever. In order to get the game to come out in a playable state, they needed Treyarch's help. Remember, Treyarch, one of the studios. So what happens? Treyarch comes on the project. They're helping out with especially the competitive scene, because Treyarch's mostly focused on competitive. Like, that's their big thing. That's where they really shine. Is competitive. Treyarch, for those who don't know, Treyarch is known for more of the Black Ops series. They're my favorite studio. Okay. Then you got Infinity Ward, which I think is more broad. I think a lot more people like that, like overall. But Sledgehammer, I feel like, is a studio nobody really cares about. That's just how it feels. And they had trouble with this new Call of Duty with Vanguard. They need Treyarch's help. So Treyarch's been working on this. It's been keeping them away from their project. So because of that, they now are going to suffer from releasing in 2023. 2022, we know Modern Warfare 2 is supposed to be coming out 2022. That's supposed to be.
I thought Modern Warfare 2 was the one that was going to get delayed.
It's a Treyarch one, which is next year's.
That's wild.
It's crazy. Yeah. No, the Modern Warfare 2, which is supposed to come out later on this year, November. It's still supposed to be released this year, November. That's still going down. But 2023, you got another thing coming.
That's a lot.
Yeah, a lot to unpack.
Okay, hold on. In real time, there's no way this year's Call of Duty is good.
Why do you think that? Let me ask, if I may.
Because you still have the same development woes that Sledgehammer had, except like another fuller year into the panoramic. So there's no way this year's good. I thought they were delaying this year's game.
No, you see, COD 2023 delayed by a year. We'll launch new free title. Now, they're supposed to be working on Warzone 2.
This is February 24th. Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
But,
do all that. Who's the website that we're getting this information from?
Technically, this is from Charlie Intel. Charlie Intel is actually very prominent in the Call of Duty scene.
Okay, yeah. It's a very Call of Duty specific website.
They know the ins and outs of the Call of Duty, constantly tweeting about Call of Duty. But yes,
if you know, you know.
Yeah, 2023 is delayed by a year. It's gonna launch with they said a new free title, which I believe we're hearing is Warzone 2, like an official sequel to Warzone.
See, the initial reports. Because before we heard about this, I don't know if it's official. This hasn't been officially said by anybody at Call of Duty, right?
It has, actually.
Oh, it has?
Yes, it's gone official.
Because before it was like reported as, and I'm like, ooh, that doesn't mean they've announced it.
Activision actually, it was reported, and then Activision came out and said, yes, 2023 we will not have an official title for 2023.
Wow.
Yeah, after 18 years, I believe.
Yeah, coming up on 2 decades. Yeah.
After 18 years, we're not going to get a second or a Call of Duty in 2023. Call of Duty, we get it every year. What I want to know is, for those who... There's a lot of people out there who just buy Call of Duty and only buy Call of Duty. Like, that's their game.
Yeah.
Do they know this? I don't know if they know this.
No.
And so they're just
They
confused. Oh, gasp. That's what that's their reaction.
I know.
Oh.
You know it's fucked up because I was fighting the urge to press the button too.
Oh, man, press it away, man.
No.
Press it away. Here. You
No.
press the bigger boy, the daddy. And this one kind of dusty too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to understand, it's Sony products. Not so much.
You can touch it.
Okay, I threw up on it to cleanse it.
Oh. Is that
Straight Sony pony trash.
But yeah,
Alright.
so 2023's Call of Duty is not happening. That is Treyarch, which is sad. That pisses me off, dude, because I'm just like, out of all people, it had to be Treyarch. They weren't going to do it with...
Wouldn't you want Treyarch to be the one delayed?
No, me personally, I would prefer Infinity Wards. That's just me, though. Now, granted, that's not the masses. The majority of people would probably prefer Treyarch. Because Treyarch, like I mentioned, that's more... Treyarch is very competitive focused.
Switch back the clock.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, guys.
No, so Treyarch is very competitive focused here. So whenever you become so competitive focused, think of it like Halo, right? Halo, the competitive scene, it's great, but the big team battle scene on a different level. Mm-hmm. Think of Modern Warfare in that aspect here. People like the competitive scene about Modern Warfare, but they like everything else about it as well. They just love what Infinity Ward's bringing to the table there. And don't get me wrong, it's not terrible. I think it's good. It's just not for me. Treyarch just speaks more my language, right? It's way more fast paced in my opinion. Like I said, the Black Ops series are my favorite Call of Duty series. They don't sell as well as the Modern Warfare series. They just don't. But when it comes to the competitive scene, they thrive. They just know they know their stuff when it comes to competitive.
The reason why I said, because that means they get an extra year.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
On your, to me, my knee-jerk reaction, because I misunderstood the news differently, and I'm glad in real time this is happening.
Nice.
So, doesn't that mean blood in the water for this year yet again for Call of Duty? Why would this Call of Duty work compared to Vanguard?
So the reason why this Call of Duty would work, in my opinion, is because Infinity Ward is the one who's working on it. Infinity Ward didn't get taken away from their project. They're still working on it. They got their solid 3 years. Now, are Call of Duties now needing more than 3 years? Possibly. You know, they might need it. Who knows? Maybe this does become a new Vanguard, and yeah, we get the same kind of crap here. You know, like we've talked about the competitive scene where Halo sometimes will crash or something will happen where they have to stop the entire series when they're on YouTube. You know, a big event. Call of Duty's no exception. Same thing. They're having the same problems. Like there'll be a time where somebody just crashes. They're playing on LAN. They're literally looking at each other and somebody just crashes. So it's not a good look. Like they definitely have its It has its problems. They're expecting more from Infinity Ward. Modern Warfare for Modern Warfare, Infinity Ward has their full time. Will it be like Vanguard? I don't know. Maybe not. Treyarch, I'm like, cool. It gets an extra year of polish. Maybe that would be great. My biggest concern is how much exactly were they working on Vanguard that they had to avoid whatever project they are working on, or were working on, you know? And it's so funny because a few months ago I mentioned to you that one of the lead guys in Vanguard, they were saying they were trying to figure out what their role was. They didn't even know what their role was in the company of Activision. And I think that just because of that, like that has to do with this, because they keep moving to Vanguard. They keep needing more help on Vanguard. So, is it good? I don't know. I know, like I said, Warzone 2 is supposed to be happening or take its place, I guess. So I guess they see it as like, well, it's not that serious. We got a game that's probably going to make money hand over fist anyways.
I don't know. It's going to make money hand over fist. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The thing is, Call of Duty has mud on their face.
Right. It does.
And I think having a Modern Warfare game being at the level of Vanguard, because people are like, oh, it's all Call of Duty, doesn't matter. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. And I hate to be so absolute about it, because Call of Duty is almost bigger than gaming.
In a sense, yeah.
You know, and like, if you're like, oh, the Halo kid saying that, yes, the Halo kid is saying that. Yeah. All right, because it's just giving the respect. Like, yo, when Halo's making a game, you're going after the crown. Right. Who holds the crown? It's either Fortnite or Call of Duty, depending who you're talking to. And I'm like, but but to like go after the crown, I feel like you have to kiss. You've kissed the ring one time. Right. All right. So you got to kiss the ring when it comes to Call of Duty. And the thing is, I feel like how about this? That's why I was asking you, is it a bad thing? Because I think this game is going to be bad.
The Modern Warfare, you're saying?
The Modern Warfare. And I'm like, you said they had an extra year, but they had an extra year under pandemic times.
I was talking about Treyarch gets the extra year because they're delayed.
But the thing is, this game that's coming out this year never had to play.
Yeah, they never get the extra year.
Still had to put out the timetable.
Right.
And I think this progressively gets worse.
Maybe. You could be honest.
I think this could be the first time we technically get 2 Call of Duties out in the same year.
Oh, okay.
My knee-jerk reaction.
Like you saying it's going to get delayed.
I think it can.
Okay.
Because you can't come out with a completely broken... At worst case, it has to be as put together as Vanguard is. It can't be worse than Vanguard. You can't have Modern Warfare be worse than Vanguard. I feel like I'm saying it out loud. And when I'm saying it out loud, you should understand the words that I'm saying and the power behind them. Right. Because Vanguard is going to be now considered for always to be one of the worst Call of Duties.
It will.
And having Modern Warfare spoken in the same breath, that matters.
Especially how popular Modern Warfare was. And I'm talking about the remake, not the original Modern Warfare. Yeah, exactly. Is.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question here. Because I think this is good. A good thing, actually. Not necessarily, well, maybe for Activision, but primarily for Microsoft. So you got 2 bad Call of Duties, right? Let's say you do get a bad Modern Warfare, right? Now, Microsoft can lean in 2023. Hey,
this deal's gone through.
The deal's gone through. Now it's 2024. Hey, this is what a Microsoft Call of Duty looks like. Now they put all the extra work, all the extra, polish that it needs, and now Microsoft can finally say, yeah, this is our game, kind of thing. Just really.
Oh no, they're planting their flag on this.
Yeah, exactly. You figured, like you said, they're planting their flag, and then on top of that, they just really emphasize on, like, yeah, you see all the crap you had before. Look at what you're getting now. So that's why I think it's good for maybe the series. I think it's good for maybe Microsoft. I think, okay, let me say, I don't want to say it's good like it's guaranteed. It can be good. It can be made that way. It's
bad for the series now. It's good for the series later.
Right. It's good in long term.
And I think Call of Duty can take a couple L's and be fine.
Well, I completely agree.
And I agree with you with that logic, because Xbox, let's just say something crazy happens and they have to push back Call of Duty a whole other year. They could just they could do the same thing they did with Halo. So it makes total sense. Like, hey, we want to make sure we come out with a quality project and like content for the gamers, because you matter so much.
Yep. Exactly.
Your wallets matter so much. But yeah, no, you're 100% right. That Call of Duty, the first Call of Duty under the Xbox umbrella, even if it's going to PlayStation, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Because it's coming to Game Pass day one.
Exactly. So it has to hit.
And I think a Treyarch game would be perfect.
I think so too.
I think, like, now that we're connecting the dots, and I know that technically Microsoft is supposed to have no say in the company's projects and what they're doing right now, because that would be against the law.
Get out of here. Yeah,
they would never do that.
You spend $70 billion, I think you might have a say. It probably comes with it. They threw in maybe, hey, we'll allow you to throw in your 2 cents.
Liquid, never officially.
Yeah, there you go. Never officially.
Never officially. Yeah. How dare you?
You're probably right.
But yeah, on that note, guys, I think this is gonna be another hard. I think Call of Duty fans need to weather the storm. This is gonna be another hard year. I hope I'm wrong for your sake, because I don't wish bad games upon anybody.
Right.
Because I've been there, I've done that. Some say I'm currently doing that. But like, you know what I mean? Like, it's rough, and I don't wish that upon anyone on a serious tip. But I think it may happen. But I think Call of Duty's community is strong enough, and I feel like Call of Duty's earned the goodwill of the community, where they could take a couple L's and then they bounce right back. What do you think, Liquid?
I think you're 100% right. I think they could take a few L's. It won't really phase them too much. I think even this Modern Warfare that's going to come out, still going to be probably the best-selling game of the year, or one of, if not the best-selling game.
Elden Ring's pretty good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you're 100% right. They'll bounce back. Like, Call of Duty, they're gonna be alright. like, ain't nothing happening. Like, they're gonna be alright. They're gonna be fine.
On that note, Liquid, say the last words to the kids at home.
Love each other, take care, but above all else, just be cool.
This has been the Microtransaction.